Inamin ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte na ayos lamang sa kanyang illegal numbers game na Jueteng. Aminado kasi ang Pangulo na kapag ipinatigil raw niya ito, papalitan ito ng kalakaran ng illegal na droga. Ayon din sa Pangulo, ang sugal na Jueteng ay pinakamaganda na networking na maituturing niyang matagumpay. Wala raw dito sabit. Hindi ikatulad ng nangyari umano sa mga miyembro ng Kapa Community Ministry.
Baski sinong presidente ilagay mo dito, for as long as the economy does not really provide food on the table for so many families, hayaan mo na lang yan. At least ang pera, no? Kasi hindi ko talaga rin kaya. At pagka sinira ko yan, ang papalit sa aparatos niyan, droga. So, choose between the lesser evil.
Yes, I believe that the SEC does not have any jurisdiction over what happens inside a religious organization. For example, let's say we have other religious organizations and the members are giving their donations, but the SEC does not step in. And even if a certain church would be promising a blessing of 100-fold, 100% or more than that, the SEC does not step in. So I think what is sauce for the goose should also be the sauce for the gander. So thereby, the Kapa Ministry of Operations should be insulated from the investigation of SEC.
Where exactly are you basing that principle? The fact that the SEC should not step in?
You know, Christian, I have said before in one of my previous interviews that the loss of the religion is actually very difficult to reconcile with the loss of man. And in this case, if you look at the loss of religion, giving is always there, and the return in the form of a blessing is always there. And in fact, religious law would always say that if you give, you will receive more than 100-fold, more than 1,000-fold. So if you do that in the sense of a strict mathematical computation, when you say 100-fold, that will be 100%, and 1,000-fold, that will be 1,000%. So if we compare it with the 30% ceiling that the SEC is saying, then it's much, much more than the 30% that they are saying that is a scam. So are we saying now that giving a 100-fold blessing or 1,000-fold blessing is a scam? That will now be a big question mark. But then again, I would say it will be really hard to reconcile the loss of religion and the loss of man.